Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of TechNodeFirmacraft. So the sun has just come up. Yeah, there's a couple of nasties about, but they must be hiding under trees, so we'll probably lure them out. Besides, we get mighty sword now. Any money got at me? Huh? No? Nobody coming? Nope. Good. Well, I hope everyone is doing well. We're back here today, and I think one of the first things I want to do... they're just orange flowers. I was wondering what was growing over there. Alright, there's our sheep. I might want to try and lure some of those down to the cage today. But first of all, what we need to do... Where? Well, there's always one way. We'll go with scouting from the roof. I have misplaced something I was going to have a look at this time around. Oh well. Never know. So, let's head over to our little farm area, first of all. Hello, the sheeps. You are on my agenda today. Yes, you are. And see about getting some more crops on the ground. Yes, yellow bell peppers sound great. And I know we can go 4 back at least. There we go. And where it is? My pick. My hoe. Put the pick away and take out the hoe. Yeah. 3, 4. These down. I'm hoping that by the time all this stuff is ready, I will either have located, tomatoes, yes please, some salt, or we'll be ready to start some pickling. One or the other. In other words, some form of preserving what we have, because we don't want to try and end up in the middle of winter with a bunch of horrible decayed food. It's not good at all. Other thing I want to do today is get the rest of our quern built. And soybeans, important because they are one of the few replacements we are going to get for proteins. Alright, how's that? It's a pretty good garden, although granted a fair chunk of it. What else we got? Rice and sugar cane. Okay. A fair chunk of what's over there too. We've got like 20 jute plants or something. Ooh, there's some nasties out here. A couple of spiders and eek. Alright. Gladly trade that for some pasture land. Oh, there we go. That's always going to happen. So So quickly again, let's make ourselves a pick. Oops. Ooh, actually I can still get away with this. And one more. There we go. Yeah, probably the most forgiving pattern there is. Just because there's so little left by the time you actually get it built that even if you accidentally miss stones, they're probably ones you were going to take away anyhow. And yeah, this might seem like a lot of crop. Corn, another good one to have for sure. Have I gone too far here? What's my K? There we go. No, I guess I can go water up to 5 out, eh? Nice. Nice, nice. What do we got here? Onions. Sure, we'll have some onions. See, variety is nice so that you can do things like make salads and sandwiches. That one won't do quite as well as the others. It'll be a tiny bit slower. So let's get some rice down. And I'm gonna get almost there, guys. And the rest of our corn. Now, sugar cane. Fair chunk for this. That might be close. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. It'll be handy for when we need to make alcohol for, well, fuel and pickling and all kinds of happy joy things like that. Speaking of which, we are going to have to hunt soon too, because I can't live on vegetables forever. I know some people may disagree, but in this particular game, no, you cannot. Alright, there we go. Now, okay, you guys are right there. Where is that? Whoa! In relation to all the giant holes in the ground. Okay, the sheep gate is right over there. So, let's grab our rye grain and see if we can't attract a ship or two. Oh, you like me, don't you? How about you? Yes, there we go. A boy and a girl. Perfect. Hi there. This way, please. Come on. Come on. Oh, you can do it. Oh yes. Ooh, don't fall in the holes. Come on. There you go. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Oops, that's not the one. I'm just kidding. That's where I take you if I want to set fire to you. Come on. There you go. And you, and you, and that's just brilliant. The animal won't let you do that. There we go. If you hold your shift key down, you see the little heart that appears? Then you can give them some food. Oh, they've had enough for the moment. After you do that a whole bunch of times, they'll eventually let you shear them. Now the other thing we want to do, rhyolite, well that'll work, is I need a couple of things. First of all, I need, oh, I don't have a hammer. So, a hammer. That was actually a guess based on the shapes, believe it or not. That's the first one I didn't look up. There we go. Alright, now I've got a hammer. So having a hammer and having a chisel, which we made the last time, lucky us, I can come over here, and you see down there we get another little changey-uppy thing. We can cut chunks out, we can cut slabs off, we can, it looks like slice it, oh, little tiny bits, or we can turn it into smooth. So that's what we're going to do, because I need 3 smooth stone. Now, if we bust these, 1, 2, 3, and actually, you know what? I'm not 100% sure. Oop, I might actually need 4, so I'm going to right-click that one as well. Alright. The other thing I need is 4 normal... Oh, it's getting dark. I'm going to show you how to get a normal piece of cobble. Alright. We're going to go for that piece right there. I need a little bit of extra rock here for other things. That's why I'm going for one so far away. Okay, now when it's no longer attached to anything, then it'll actually fall off. So, there you go. So that fell off, and that'll give you a full piece. Sorry guys, gotta run. It gets dark so freaking fast. There we go. Now, we should, if we go into our inventory, we've got that somewhere. I have put away some previously made. Oh, eek. Why do I only have 2 left? I don't know that 2 is enough. That's not good. Where is it? And we'll need this guy. Alright, because it's time to have a look at getting our quern together. Well, the night is here, at least the base. So for that we see... Oh, we only need 3 smooth. Really? Well, that was the other piece. We've already made that. Okay. So not a problem. We just need these guys. There we are. 1 quern base. Beautiful. And 1 handstone. And, okay, let's put the base down. Oop, let's put the handstone. Do I have to do a shift here? Okay, why can I not get this on you? No. Come on. Oops. Do I actually put it in here? Oh, alrighty. And then if I put that there, okay, and then give it a click to get it going, it'll actually grind that into flour. Now, that's well and good. Unfortunately, that is the only grain I have to try and tame those sheep. So yeah, but there we go. We have our quern, and we've also seen how you can use a hammer and chisel to get smooth stone, and also how you in fact get normal full-sized blocks as you need, for instance, for your food prep. So I wanted to get those shown to you guys. And then what do we got here? Rhyolite. Smooth rhyolite. Oh, okay. And marble. Perfect. Perfect. And somewhere we have glass. So we can get rid of this. All of it, please. Thank you. What else do we have? Now that, we can only use that once a day. I don't know what the heck this is. I think they took forestry out. It said a bunch of blocks would be missing, but I don't know where that came from. So, oh, excuse me, guys. My apologies. I don't have a mute on my mic, and didn't know that was coming. Alright, now, what have we got here? Marble. Oh, marble and rhyolite. So what do we have here? I'm just going to top that up. And then there's rhyolite. Alright. So now we just have to... right on. It's so nice that we actually have sheep. That's a great thing. A great thing. Now, what are we going to do to get through to this next day? I need to find more grain, and we're going to need to, and I should have grabbed some while I was out here, I need to grab some wood out of our wood pile, wherever the heck it is. There it is. I can't get it from here. Yeah, I need some wood. I need to be able to make some barrels and a bucket. So, indeed. You see our fruit trees are doing alright, starting to bloom. I think some of them actually produce fruit end of summer, which is really nice, because that will allow us to, well, some of it we can make alcohol from, some of it we can do other things with, but darn, I wish I'd grabbed some wood. Don't imagine I could sneak out there. I mean, I have a sword, but I don't have any armor, right? So, yeah. Ooh, we did it. Let's put that there. Whoop. Need my saw. Okay. Now let's put that there. A couple of these. Alright. Now what I want to try here is... I think they've changed something, because you could actually place these at one point pretty much anywhere, sort of like micro blocks, but doesn't seem to be the case, at least not where I want to place it. That's too bad. But what we can do is do this. That will get us a bucket. Alrighty. And there we go, there's one barrel. A sequoia barrel. Let's get a bunch more planks. Boom. 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 Nice. I like the fact that the saw actually does last a little while. That's nice. Alright. That'll give us another couple barrels. And we're not going to use all of these right away. What are they only stacking 4s? Alrighty. But they are a very useful item. Very, very useful. Let's put our saw back on the shelf. Alright. And the sun is just about to come up. That's a beautiful thing. Good morning, sheepies. Let's have us some seaweed. Make sure it's not rotten. Ooh, no decay at all. Ding, 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 ding. This is great free food, this stuff. Yeah, nice sip of water. Okay, the bad guys are pretty much out of here. So, we want to gather water today. Since it hasn't rained that much lately. Let's go. Haha, burn you bugger, I see you way over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to fill all of these up with nice fresh water. Just while I'm at it, I'll fill my jug. There we go. Just so I don't forget. And that guy looks like he's pretty much full, so let's seal him. And do the next one. Nobody creeping up on me? No? Good. Hope nobody's getting dizzy. Let me do it faster. Doesn't help? What do you mean doesn't help? Sure it does. And in we go. Seal that. And let's seal that. Okay, now we're going to pick this up, and then we're going to place it on our back. Oops, it already did. Wow, I didn't know it would automatically slot it. But yeah, if you try and carry that in your inventory, you can't walk because you're overburdened. So you do have to place water barrels on your back, or barrels of anything for that matter. And then you have to remember where your house is. Otherwise your brain will be overburdened, like mine. Alright, now there's no overhang. So I'm also going to put down our empty ones. Now make sure you're standing close enough, because you're not going to be able to walk forward. And I just put down not the full one. There we go. Now I can walk again. Then 3, 4 is how many I filled, right? So let's just put the empty ones here. 1, 2, 3. And we can go back and get the rest of the ones down there. And let's pop her down. As I say, there's a lot of different things you can put into these barrels, and they'll all do different things. Our first sets of armor, we're going to need these barrels for. And for that, we're going to have to do some hunting and get some hides. And last one. Boom, boom, boom. Whoops. There's a lot of holes, and it's so hard to fill holes. You need to use blocks of wood, basically. Alright, I'm just going to come down here, see if my girls will, and boys, sorry guys, well, you nod your head at me, go ahead. And there's your happy sign, right click, you like me. There's your happy sign, and you like me. Nice. They're getting to like us more all the time. Now I'm going to have to go and hunt down some more grain. Did we have anything in here? I may have forgotten since... Nope, 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 nope. Okay, good. I didn't think we needed to cast anything at the moment. So I think that's going to be the next project, guys, is I'm going to have to go and do a little bit of exploring. But I wanted to show you how to get a few barrels in place. Now that it's raining, these guys will fill up on their own, so we won't need to carry those. I was kind of hoping that would happen. But the other thing that happens in the rain is things spawn. So, oh, are these ready? Cherries. They are, so check that out. Nice. Alright. Yeah, nice. Of course, nothing else is nearly that far along, are they? Nope. Alright. I am going to tuck my head in for the moment, and then, like I said, between now and next time, I'm going to do a bunch of exploring. And what I'm going to try and do, well, besides get myself a little bit of fresh food, is I'm going to look for rock salt, and I am going to, here, again, click the S key and you can combine them all. There are times, though, that you may not want to combine all of them. And the reason for that is, so I'm just going to actually take some out of my inventory. There we go. There we are. You see there's now 27 ounces, but it's still light very small. But it's gone from tiny to very small. If you make them too big, you can't put them into these guys. And if you can't put them into these guys, you have no way to slow down the decay rate until you have either salt or vinegar. So now that these are nice and small, we're going to put them in there. Now we can come back into here, and we can grab these guys. Here we are. And again, the S key will combine them, and we can stick these in here. These are very smalls as well. There we are. So now they're going to have half a chance of lasting for a while. It's got a little bit of decay. So I'm going to go, there we are. Ooh, that's really starting to get there, isn't it? Alright, there we go. So, oof, there's only like a ½ ounce. And that's gone. How much of this do we have left? Green bell pepper. Nice. Oh, there's 55 ounces of that. Okay, that's still a small, so I might actually be able to store some of that as well, which we should probably do. Slow the decay rate again. So that will still fit in there. Excellent. Alright. Well, that's a little better. We got a little bit of food put away for us. And it's still just hammering down rain. So I'm going to let it do that. How are our buckets looking? Almost 4 buckets. Almost 4 buckets. Oh, there we go. Those just hit the 4 bucket marks. Beautiful. Beautiful. I know, you poor sheep. You probably want a roof over your head. Oh well. That's going to do it for this time, guys. If you like the episode, please hit the like button. It's, we got a long way to go in this. We are still pretty much just tinkering at the very fine edges of it. Oh, and one thing, last time I told you we'd upgraded to 2.1. In fact, we'd upgraded to 2.01. There was another patch today that upgraded us to 2.1. So there you go. Anyways, as I say, feel free to share and to favorite if you care to do so, all those YouTubey things. This has been Species7 for TechnoFirmacraft. Awesome mod pack. Available from the AT launcher. The links are in the description down below. Leave lots of comments and take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.